My own is to teach you what you are going to expect in this forthcoming JAMB 2025 UTME examination. It's now left for you to decide if you're actually going to watch this video from the beginning to the end. Alright, so let's look at this particular JAMB comprehension question. Okay, so let's look at this particular JAMB comprehension question. Okay, without reading the comprehension, we're not going to read, don't bother, we're not going to read the comprehension question here. Okay, so we don't waste much of our time. I just want to show you the easiest way or the easiest method on how you can be able to tackle this kind of question when it sees this kind of question. Okay, so let's go and see the question that we are asked to solve here, or the problem we are asked to solve here. Okay, let's look at it. Now the problem we are asked to solve here is the most suitable title for this passage is dash. Okay, so we are looking at the most suitable title for this passage. Okay, now selecting the most suitable title for any passage, all right, it involves deep understanding of the main idea of that comprehension, or you understand, deep understanding of the main idea of that comprehension, or the tone as well. Okay, me and you, I believe that me and you knows that the idea is what that particular comprehension is talking about. Okay, that is the idea. So when you understand it, it can be easy for you to pick out the suitable title. Okay, for example, now let's use this particular passage for example. Okay, now you have a passage is written to warn people about environment damage. Right, so now you and I knows that particular tone is a serious tone. Okay, is a serious tone. Okay, now that suggests that if you want to pick any title that is suitable for that particular passage, that title must reflect that urgency. Right, if you are picking any particular title, it should reflect that urgency. Okay, so now let's look. They ask us to pick a suitable title for this particular comprehension. Now what we have to do is we have to read this comprehension, at least for this very first paragraph, which says there is an urgent need for a paradigm shift in our healthcare system. The focus primarily on creative medicine while ignoring common sense principles which promote health is not wise. Alright, so we know that about urgent need of this particular thing in our healthcare system. So that shows that if we want to pick our option from the suitable title, so it needs to reflect that urgency. Now let's, without even reading, going through all of those particular comprehension, let's look at the passage. Let's look at the options. So we have the first option. As creative medicine in our healthcare system. I know you might want to pick this particular one, this option A, but this is not the correct option. This is not the correct option. Okay, so the option B is the need for a shift in our healthcare system, most likely. The C is the effect of pathogenic disease. D is the human immune system. Now because of the urgency, we need the B. Option B is the best option for us there. All right, so that's the best option. All right, so let me see you again in our next class. All right, keep winning.